Hello and welcome to Wifery Garden. How are you doing, Missy? Look at
Hi.
that fabulous mane, darling.
Good. Wonderful. How are you doing?
Good. Um, we're waiting for Tia. So I'm gonna play our music, and then while I'm getting my stuff up, I have just a couple of clips today, like three. I'm not gonna hold y'all all day, but we're gonna talk about these three clips. Welcome to Wifery Garden.
Step in, ladies, gather round now. Single, but we started in love. Talk it out, write it down, level up. Laugh hard, heal scars in the fam. Learning how real promise stand. Welcome to the wife garden. Planning what our hearts been guarding. From me to we, yeah, we grow, we grow. Commitment in the soul, let it show, let it show.
I love that. It's so jamming.
You just see if you can make it a
See
whole
how that was
song.
perfect timing. I probably
Yeah.
could. I just
Hi,
asked for an intro song.
guys. Huh?
I just asked for an intro song, but yeah, I could probably. Are we gonna watch Maya talking about marriage and cheerings? You ladies look stunning, darling.
Third.
Stunning.
Like that color on you, Mom.
You and T got on like the same color.
You said you like what?
Like the color on you.
We got red. That's pretty.
Yeah.
Thanks. Y'all know my mother-in-law dressed me.
Me and Tia.
Yeah, yeah, got on the same color.
I'm feeling very nude and neutral.
Yes, very
It's
nude.
pink, dusty pink. Thank you.
A dusty pink. All right, let's listen to Maya, and then we're gonna talk about her. Hit the like button, share, subscribe. Welcome.
Focus, and it never has been. My mother is an independent thinker. I've witnessed a divorce between my parents. I've witnessed all kinds of things. My father is a very attractive man. I've witnessed a lot of things. It's also not been a safe place in my mind as a little girl. The white wedding dress, I was very fearful of those things. So I looked elsewhere and probably escaped too much in my work. It hasn't been a focal point for me. And this is what it looks like. I'm very happy with myself, but that also required me to strip a lot of things that are expected of me on a specific timeline for the society that we grew up in to have. I'm talking about marriage. I'm talking about kids. And if you don't have it, something's wrong with you, right? But did I desire it? No, not with what I've witnessed and not with what I've been through. It hasn't kicked in. I'm like, what is that feeling that I get with puppies? Is that going to happen with babies for me? And it hasn't kicked in yet. But I have godchildren. I have nieces. I have nephews. So I have lots of children in my life.
And sometimes that's enough.
Yeah.
Especially with how busy you are.
Yeah.
Always on the road.
Yeah. Not to say it's not possible. And I'm not open to it. You know, I'm open to all things. But right now I'm on a specific assignment. That's all.
Watching my Judge Faith. What's your thoughts, ladies?
I love you, Maya.
Yeah. She looks so peaceful. Did everything play good for you guys? Like, did y'all see everything good?
Yes,
Finally. Lord, Jesus. I had to clear a bunch of stuff out of my storage. I'm like, Lord, please let this work. But yeah, I love her. She looks peaceful. She looks like she's genuinely enjoying her life. Not like she's just pretending to enjoy her life.
She's so youthful and radiant.
That's all them fruits and veggies she be eating and minding her business.
Yes, that minding my business, honey, is a miracle. There was a clip. Go ahead. Oh no, I was gonna say it was a clip.
My mom wanted to be like me so bad. Oh my gosh. Go, Mom. Go, Mom.
Since you said it like that. There was a clip of a guy making fun of Tabitha Brown. But he wasn't like making fun of her in a bad way. He was just saying, he's like, if you want skin like mine, I be minding my business. You want to see my skin? Cause I mind my business. And he was so funny. That was cute. Okay, that was all I was gonna say. Go ahead, Trin.
I would say women like her and like Ashanti, like those women, like even if when they were younger they were like doing wild stuff, they still, you don't see or hear like people be like, oh yeah, I had Maya and I had Ashanti and I had, like, they, whatever they did, if they did anything, it was kept, and I
Mm-hmm.
respect them for it. Like not trying to be in the limelight, having all their business and relationships on the media and stuff.
Yeah,
True.
for sure. Yeah, they like you said, look youthful, look peaceful. Uh, and it's like I know it's like what frustrates me is that society rushes us into marriages and family, and then is mad when people get divorced. Then then you got to deal with that over your head, getting divorced. Uh, and it's like today, it ain't like it was back in the day where you get with a man for the most part. A man is a man. He gonna take care of man business. A lot of men is not men in, and a lot of women ain't women in.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's a lot of I don't know if you're allowed to use the words, but I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna say. say
Good job, mom.
I just say I would say a lot of cowards, a lot of cowardly men, and selfish people in general. Just people just selfish. So instead of being selfish before they create the family, they get the families and then decide to be selfish.
Yeah, I seen it.
No, that's so dangerous. People try to rush women and, oh, your biological clock, and then that just turns into a whole, okay, well, she feels like she has to rush to have a baby, so she either has a baby out of wedlock, or she rushes to marry just anybody just to be able to have kids inside of wedlock. It's just a whole rabbit hole of ridiculousness. People just try to rush women into all these things. It's so dangerous.
That's true.
Without the proper training or preparation or guidance, just telling women, "Oh, you need to get married. You need to have you some babies." Like, where's the courses? Where's the recommendations for how to be a wife, how to be a mother before you rush folks into stuff? That's what I hope and pray to be able to do to offer those resources to people, men and women, like how to raise a family, how to be married, how to deal with the trials and tribulations that come with marriage. Those things need to be prepared for and trained up for.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's something that just happened.
And it is just happening for so many people. That's why I be effed up.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I be effed up, honey. See what a man said. It's funny how Maya got backlash for marrying herself, but congratulate divorces.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Weirdos.
She it might not sound pretty to people, but she got the right idea. She got the right idea. Married to Jesus first, married to yourself. Then, if and when the Lord decides to put a right person in your life, then you're better prepared for it. But people want to marry a person, don't know they self, don't know the Lord, and then wonder why this person driving them crazy
Mm-hmm.
because you don't have the proper foundation.
And at least she said that she's still like open,
Yeah,
but she's letting him know, like, first I have a mission,
yeah,
and if that meant when that mission's accomplished, then maybe. But at least she's not completely closed minded, where it's
yeah.
like the fears of her past completely, like, just no. And even if she is just like, even after she finishes her mission, is like, I don't want
Yeah.
to. Hey, not everybody need to have kids.
Not everybody is called to be married and have children. My thing is though, if you're all I think is if you're not called to be married, you want to be single, fine. But if you gotta hump on somebody, if you gotta have side booty, side chicks, side dudes, you're not really that satisfied single. That's a lie. The
Yeah.
lie that we tell that society's telling us, oh, you can be single and enjoy yourself, but nobody cares if you're still using people for sex. If I gotta use people for sex, I'm not really satisfied single.
Yeah. Well, Maya, she's been. Well, she says she's been abstaining for
Yeah,
7 years now. 7 years.
yeah. She says she's been, and I see that's why she looking fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Nice and fresh.
She looking nice and fresh, honey.
I think it's how
Okay.
she's still thick, and she only eat vegetables. That's
Yeah.
just genetics.
It might
Home
just be a
ground.
natural part of getting older. Maybe your metabolism slows down a little.
Yeah, because she was pretty slim in her 20s and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
She got it in all the right places too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Indeed. She really is. She looks good, and I'm happy for her that she knows herself.
Yeah.
She knows herself. That's the catch. Know yourself. Know the Lord and know yourself. And I respect that. Everybody don't want to be married and have kids. The ones who do it, who rush into it, and then decide they don't want to be the ones who get on my nerve. Okay, let's watch this clip, and then we're gonna talk about it.
There's like, you know how we're outside and they ask women like questions or whatever, just walking past. So they've been asking this question, and they asked a woman on the podcast recently, would you rather be a side chick to a athlete, like a current athlete, or would you rather be married to a plumber? And so she answered like, that's really hard. And Tony Baker responded to it and was like, shut the hell up. He's like, I'm so sick of these conversations. Like, why is that even hard to answer, right? Like, you would rather be a side chick to Stephon Diggs than be a married to a plumber who can actually have a successful plumbing. Plumbers make money. I hope y'all know that. Plumbers can have it's not an attractive job, but there's a thing now where women are like, I only want a man with an attractive job.
Yeah.
Like construction, man, they make bank. Longshoremen's like, they make money. Like, they're making like a cool amount to really be able to put you up, get you somewhere cracking. But women are like, I only want attractive jobs now, which are what? I guess athletes, actors, musicians, entertainment, sports and entertainment. And the people rather be a side chick than married to a man who has a successful business. That's not an attractive job. That blows me. I don't give a damn if a man was changing lights and he was making cool money and you had me sitting right. Because you know what? A lot of women get with these men and they don't even take care of them financially. You just like the idea that they have money and the man ain't even doing shit for you. Period. Mm-hmm. You just like the idea of, oh, I'm with this man. Oh, I'm messing with this person. You just like that idea, but you don't even be getting nothing. But this plumber man could be building you a whole life, build you a house, have you a whole house, cars, everything good, really taking care of you and respecting you like you're his wife. There's like.
Okay. What y'all think about that?
Yeah. She really said everything.
I don't care if you over here getting cans from the trash can. As long as I don't have to work when we get married, honey, I'll have the bath ready for you when you come home. Yes, my king. I don't care how you getting it. As long as it's legal, Lord. But as long as I'm sitting pretty, I don't care what your job is. So, but I can understand like what people saying like, oh, they want a guy that has an attractive job. But then the thing is, like, some of the like rich guys and stuff like that, they be the most stingy. So it's like, it's not all glamorous like how people be. I don't know. Unless you have a baby wife. That's why Future and Stephon Diggs have all those kids. They be trying to trap them men because they don't be getting money from them any other way. So
it's crazy.
Yeah.
I have to say, when I used to date in high school, there was always something sketchy to me about athletes. There was some to me there was something very homosexual about a man. I was messing with him a little bit now. I ain't gonna act like I didn't mess with none. But it wasn't like, oh, I'm a marry me an athlete. It was like, oh no. I might hunch on one, but I ain't taking nothing serious. That's play. Cause it's like your hands are soft, their hands are soft. You in the locker room with niggas for hours. How do I'm supposed to believe you're straight? You expect me to believe you're heterosexual?
And then they slap each other's butt when they do a good job and stuff.
They're showering together. They gotta be in the
Mm.
locker room for hours with other naked niggas. I no thanks. No,
Mhm.
no. I might play around with them, and play like a toy. It's fun. I want to play with like a toy. They not even human. It was like they not even human in my mind. That's a toy, not nothing to take serious. And I think that's how a lot of women see them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what a man said. That's why marriage is losing value rapidly. It's not about morals anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like give me a man not afraid to get dirty. Give me a man that his hands feel like he a man, like he do stuff. Like he ain't, you know what I mean? Like he got some calluses and some scrapes and it's rough because he's a man.
Mhm.
Athletes have soft hands. Some, what I remember. Yes.
Yeah.
What you gonna say something,
Suit and
Trent?
tie is suit and tie is cute
Who?
on occasion. A suit and tie.
A suit and tie?
A suit and tie is cute on occasion, but I don't know. It's just different when a man is wearing something that requires him to do a lot of physical labor. That just
Yeah.
looks better. It's a lot more attractive.
Yeah. I
Yes, a
definitely
man
like
that ain't
more
afraid to get dirty.
office. I definitely like more office executive men.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like people coming home like dirty. But that's. I mean, I could do a construction where I would prefer he works in an office, but again, as long as I don't have to deal with them, whatever.
So you genuinely feel like you don't want to work at all. Like you don't want to have to do nothing.
I don't want to. I want to be able to like just wake up and just go to Pilates at 2 o'clock in the afternoon when I feel like it. And then my mom is like, you're always gonna be working. You're always gonna. You can say what you want. I am.
I
I
think
want
I,
to
I
taking
I
care of
think you'll
cleaning.
do it for a little while. I think you'll enjoy it for a little while, maybe even a few years. But
Mhm.
after a while, I think after a while you'll get sick of it.
Yeah,
No,
but I
I
don't
think
ever. I don't want to work for like nobody. Like if I ever did something, it would be like doing something for myself.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's work. It don't have to be like I can understand not wanting like a 9 to 5, but like having your own stuff, your own business, actually doing what you want to do.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And I
I was gonna
think
say
me
no.
not working for a little bit once I get married, it'll let me think about like what it is I want to do. Because right now, all I do is I know I like making money. I'm not passionate about anything besides
Just
Jesus.
surviving.
Hallelujah.
I was gonna say
Yeah.
no. I think
You
Tia
you
be
were saying something, Trent,
satisfied.
go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I think
Yeah.
Tia be satisfied for a good long time. No more than this.
My niece knows me.
No,
My niece
I
knows
think
me.
but Tia, I don't think Tia will also like she. I don't like you said. I think she'll eventually find something to do for herself. Like she's not gonna have an idol. You know how some women, they just get so used to not doing anything that they become idle and have like a very
Yeah.
I think nothing to do in this house and they be stressing out and stuff because they forget that there's a whole world outside. But no, I think Tia be satisfied forever.
Yeah. I know that's right. That satisfaction is a mindset, not necessarily a situational thing. It's a decision
Yeah.
to be satisfied. So what a man said, I could see Tia making money off social media.
A lot of people say that. I don't know why.
It's definitely something to do if you enjoy it and it's bringing in an income. Why not?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, especially
Yeah.
now, like if you get the right finesse. A lot of these social media people be finessing. I was like, there's a marketing company that be sending us, like influencers that will have like say 200,000 like followers, but their interactions are like they got like 4 comments and 10 likes, so they're buying their followers, but
Oh
they're
wow.
still getting some like you if you see something what you call it on their timelines, they're still getting opportunities.
Oh
They're
wow.
still getting opportunities. They don't have a big following, but if an industry is in a rush and they're like desperate to have someone, it's a finesse. We've
Mm.
had a couple people stay at the hotel that don't have a real following, but because when you look at their followers, you can see all the different bots and stuff like that. But we
Yeah.
pay it now that I have a new manager. She's not playing that. She's literally looking at their followers like this is fake. This is fake. They're not a good match or whatever. But if you get the
Yeah.
right them influencers, free opportunities left.
Oh wow.
So
Let's
Tia,
see what that's all
you may actually get real interactions. So
Yeah. Right.
I'm telling you, you get you the right camera or, even your iPhone and you start just putting yourself out there or whatever, do maybe a couple of free opportunities and get your views up. You got a whole lifelong income.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see. Now y'all mouth into God's ears, or how that's it. What's that saying?
So, so,
I'm
It's
trying to
so
be more into
funny.
Jesus. I don't know what the sayings are.
Hey man, it sound right, long as it's from the heart, whatever. What one thing I will say about what she said, what they because they like you said, they don't you get the rich man, he ain't even breaking bread no way. So it's just for the image. It's just to say you were with a guy of some kind of status. Oh, he was a player, a football player, basketball player, whatever. He ain't even breaking bread. And then I'm like, how? But it's like that's why you said, oh, that makes sense why they make sure they have a baby with him, because that
Mhm.
keep that forced them to have to break bread. Lord Jesus,
It's all
Lordy,
messed
Lordy, Lordy. That's so sad and so frustrating. Like, thank God I didn't have my son all up in the sports and stuff, because that's like I was watching some of these. It's like predatory. A lot of these women are predatory,
up. Hmm.
going in the DM, seeking these dudes out, or thirst trapping. So the dudes are messaging them. It's a dog eat dog world out there, Lord. So the man with the regular job, he can't get a he can't get the kind of woman he probably desires because he doesn't have the image that she wants. It's like, get who wants you. I think that's why a lot of
Hmm.
people are single, because they don't want who wants them, and the people they want don't want them.
Mush
you
up.
see the one video of the girl telling her sister how to get an athlete? Now, the stuff that she said was spot on.
Yeah,
Mm.
Like when it came to getting one and keeping one, like that's something that women could actually learn. Like when they get married, like how to treat their men. But it just kind of
yeah,
sucked because she's doing it in a way to finesse, like like stay there for a little bit and then have a baby and then get divorced. That part sucks. But she wrote down step
Oh.
by step. She
have
wrote
a
down
baby.
step by step, like how to get an athlete and keep an athlete, and don't argue with him, and don't tell all your business to his family, or like, and all. I'm like, she's putting women on game, even if it's not an athlete. Like as far as
Mhm.
say, even if say you're not a woman who's trying to like take advantage of a man, and you really genuinely want to know what it takes to maintain and to keep a man, and
Yeah,
to keep him happy, and to get what you want, like, but
yeah,
not in a manipulative way, but like in a way we
yeah.
are both like she was putting women on game.
Send me that video.
I gotta find it, but yeah, she was.
I think I can do everything except the arguing. Cause, well, I don't argue, but like, what does that mean? Like, if you can't say when you don't like when they do something. I'm very vocal. But I guess I'm working on it. Like how to say it in a nice way. Like I'd be like,
Also how you say it.
why didn't you do
Yeah.
that? Like, why didn't you? I don't understand why you didn't do that. Like, how do you say that in a nice way? I guess that's what I'm trying.
I guess it, yeah, I don't think that's rude. What he may not like the way it's said, but I don't think that's a rude way. That's how my husband addresses things. He's like, he asks a question. Why do you think you didn't XYZ? Why do you think?
That's right.
Yeah, I mean, even if people don't, I think people might not like it because they don't know an answer.
Mm.
But it ain't like, oh, you effing dumbass, you ain't gonna make it nowhere for life. It's different when you asking a question versus you like start to try to destroy their whole. You trying to break their soul because they didn't take the dishes out the sink. Like it's just, is there, because there might be a genuine reason. Why do you think you didn't wash this dish today? I don't know. Yes, like Trent said, it's all about how you address things, but addressing things nonetheless. You can make things funny. You can make a joke out of it. Make it something to kind of laugh about. Because most of the time, if you're not being abused or manipulated and gaslit, most things in relationships aren't serious enough to be upset about. If you're not, if they're not cheating, if they're not, physically harming you in some way, most things are laughable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yes, this thing with these women that would rather be with a side chick to an athlete rather than a wife. In my mind, that tells me prostitute. She's a prostitute.
But if you're a side chick, the chances of him doing anything for you are even slimmer because you're not his wife. So what would be the point? Just to say you messing with him and to get
Yeah.
pregnant with his head to get pregnant with him? Because if
Yeah.
you're a side chick, he's not. He's probably really gonna want to be seen in public with you if he's married. So was he just ordering stuff off of Amazon shipping it to your house?
Nowadays, that's all you need, really.
I guess so. Like, yeah, but what would be the point of that? Just to say, or intentionally get pregnant so you can like trap them? Like, okay. But if you're not getting pregnant, I would think it would defeat the purpose to be a side chick because at the end of the day, his wife is still going to be like number one.
Yeah.
So
She's still the main one. It's giving
Mm-hmm.
prostitution.
Mm.
It's giving prostituta
Lady of the night, lady of the evening.
for sure. Oh yeah, for sure. But a lot of them, like my mother-in-law said, a lot of women are lost. A lot of women are lost because I'm like, she a hoe and always been a hoe and always gonna be a hoe. But that ain't right. That ain't right. That ain't right. I've been there. The Lord can change anybody who wants to be changed.
yeah.
Who wants to change. And so we praying for these young women with this prostitute mentality because they are lost. They're lost and everybody just trying to get the bag and get they want the social media, the gender reveals and they want the image. So praying for young people to have heart mind change about family and relationships and stuff. Lord Jesus, help us. Help us. Lord Jesus. So here's the next clip talking about this stepfather's stories frustrates me, but let's listen to it.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's going on?
I got a question for you. Um, I just left our daughter's house, your daughter's house, and she's graduating, and she was telling me that she wanted, I guess her biological father just came back into her life or whatever the case after 17 years, and she wanted him to come to the graduation, but in order for that to happen, I have to give up my ticket. And she told me that you knew something about this.
Yeah, I didn't know something about it.
And
Is
so,
that a problem?
you don't think it's a problem? Like after 17
No.
years? Like you don't
First of
think
all,
that's a problem?
No, I don't think it's a problem at all. Because if she want her daddy back in her life, put her daddy back in her life.
So you want me? So after 17 years, this dude come around. Look, he can be there, but y'all want me to give up my ticket to let him come? Don't I pay for that entire graduation? I got her first.
You should respect. Okay, and we appreciate everything that you did. But at the end of the day, it's still gonna be her daddy, and she wants her daddy to come back in her life. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Y'all trifling as hell, man. You mean to tell me
honestly?
So what's up with you and him? Y'all back together or something? Because it has to be something to it. Because ain't no man after 17 years, ain't no man just gonna pop back up and I want to be at your graduation now. Ain't no man do it. And what type of man is he?
What you mean? What type of man is he?
Listen,
he's trying to come back in his daughter's life.
Any type of man.
I don't see nothing wrong with that.
But y'all in cahoots with trying to get me to give up my ticket that I paid for?
Come on now, ain't nobody in cahoots. It's just that she want her daddy to see her daddy graduate. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, but you brought it to her. She told me you brought it to her. You brought it. You convinced her to do that.
Because we're trying to build a family. We're trying to build a family.
After 17 years.
We're trying to build a family.
After 17
years. Yeah, after 17 years. I don't see anything wrong with that.
Y'all trifling as hell, man. Straight up. You know
what?
This is what I'm gonna do. Just like I told her, that apartment that I just got for her, I just went and pulled. I pulled the lease off. I pulled the lease off of it. That graduation that I paid for, I'm finna go take all my money back. Matter of fact, I'm on my way there right now.
No, that's wrong. No, that's
it ain't wrong.
That's trifling.
Lordy. What y'all think about that? Oh, well, Tia's getting her stuff together. Kilo probably a little bit behind, but he said, I wish society would normalize marriage and the nuclear family. Hey, Kilo, the nuclear family, not this side chick culture. I know. Kilo, y'all don't remember Kilo from Martin?
I think I do.
No, I
Shanae's friend Kilo. Yeah, so I had to listen to that a couple times, actually. It took me a couple of times to catch what she said, but she been with the stepdaddy for 17 years, and then she gonna say, we trying to build a family. So you trying to build a family with that left 17 years ago?
Was he in jail or something?
That's what I thought.
It don't specify.
But either way,
it don't specify. She just was so cavalier about it. Yeah, I know. Like, see, I don't condone abuse.
That's the thing. That's the type of stuff that make a man wanna. Next, you see on the news, a woman and her daughter and a man have been shot by the stepfather. That's the type of stuff next you see on the news.
I'm telling you, because like I want to slap her. So I know he want to slap her. Like, I've been taking care of this little girl for the last 17 years, and she just graduated. So that means he been around since she was a year old, probably since that was pregnant with her. Whether the dude was in jail or not. And what frustrates me is this is just constant confirmation why people are telling men don't be stepfathers. You get no respect. And my mind is, let's be real. This don't sound like new behavior from this lady. This sound like this is what she do. This sound like this is an ongoing communication issue between the two of them, because he's not the daddy of her children. I don't know if they're married. It may not. They don't sound like they were. I'm not 100% sure. But he might have just been a placeholder for her, waiting for this baby daddy to come back. We trying to build a family.
What? You're gonna call him trifling because he don't want to pay for a kid that's not his apartment in graduation. Get the daddy to do it.
That's his mind about it. I've been doing it now. He all of a sudden want to pop up, which he probably don't got nothing. He want to come after everything is said and done. Everything's taken care of. Then he want to jump back in the picture.
I don't. People think I'm like strict. Because I'm like, I don't care how old your children are. I don't want to date anyone with kids. I don't. I don't
Yeah.
care that your kid is out, even out the house. I don't care. It's just something about people. Got people with kids need to date people with kids. People without kids need to date people without kids. This just
I
plain and
agree with
simple.
that.
That way you don't get yourself in situations like this. That's insane. I don't want to hear about what your baby mama did. I don't want to hear that y'all have a good co-parenting relationship. I don't want to hear anything about another woman that's not your mother or Mary Magdalene. I don't want to hear it.
Right.
Like I don't want care about what your kid graduated and now I got to pretend like I care and all that. No, date other people's kids. They're gonna care, you know.
Right.
So
That
I
And
is
don't
stuff
know.
like
so
that just
funny.
sucks for people who, say they did genuinely, a kid is never a mistake, but say they did genuinely, they have one kid, they did something, they were younger or their early 20s or whatever the case may be, and then, but they really, are wanting to, and they're doing a better life, but it's like no one's going to care about how awesome and how amazing your life has become and how much you've changed once they hear, I have a child.
Yep.
That's just, it's stuff like that. Stuff like that is the reason why, and it's like it just that just sucks. So you got to really pray, really, really, really hard that you meet someone who, whether they have a kid or not, are understanding about your story.
Hmm.
I think it can work. That's why, like you said, it has to be with a lot of prayer and confirmation from the Lord. Because, like Joe, Judge Lynn Toller, her husband had 4 kids when she met him. They were married for a good long time. Judge Lynn Toller, you
Yeah.
know who that is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Her husband had 4 kids. They had 2 kids together, so it worked for them. Judge Faith, her husband had a grown son. Faith Kenny Lattimore has a grown son, and so she having her second baby with him. So it can work depending on the situation, but I don't think it's like I agree with Tia that it should be a very clear boundary. But and I'm sure for Judge Faith it was, but her Kenny Lattimore and his ex-wife was divorced for a long time, and his son was grown. So I could see certain situations. So it can work depending on, again, the individuals and the situations for sure, but it has to be clear confirmation from the Lord. So this explains why men no longer volunteering to be step crash dummies. I dated a woman with a kid, but it didn't work out. You not only end the relationship, but also have to cut ties with the kid. I know that's like the hardest part. I don't know how people are so casual about that. Like, bro, me and your mom ain't together no more. I'm out. You have to like I couldn't look a kid in the eye. That's crazy. I hear the song, "You're Just a Baby Boy." What
What
song is
song is that?
that? He don't love me no
Oh,
more.
what song is that?
I don't know. Make me want to Google some stuff.
Watch
But
it be simple. You heard of
I know
that.
I'm
Sister boy, you don't love me no more. No, that's a different song.
What?
it's different. I don't know what song that is.
What song
Now I
is
wanna
that?
now I wanna Google some stuff. But let's see. Kilo said, "Men aren't robots or machines. We have feelings. I suggest that men avoid dating someone with kids because you get emotionally attached." I still think about that kid from time to time. Damn. Yeah, I bet. Like the heartbreaking thing about that is, I think some people stay in relationships with people because of the children, not really so much thinking or wanting the parent necessarily, but not wanting to desert the children. And it's like, what's worse? I don't know.
Mhm.
Tyrese and Snoop. Yeah, okay, I know the movie Baby Boy, but I'm trying to think of the song. Tyrese and Snoop. Okay, I'm trying to think of the song. I kind of want to pull it up, but that's and oh, what I was gonna say, what my husband said about this particular video, he said, which made perfect sense to me, is that's the risk a man takes when taking on somebody else's family. That's the
Mm.
risk you take. Or very vice versa. When you decide to become a step parent, you are taking the risk of that person might decide to get their family back.
Mm. That's deep. That's a really good way to put it. Wow.
Yeah, yeah. That's the risk you take, and I didn't think about it that way, but that makes perfect sense. Because yeah, it's like you're um that ain't your family. As much as
Mm.
you want to pretend like it is, play house, try to make things work, like to be the mom of these kids, to be the father of these kids. It's always in the back of those kids' minds. You're not my daddy. You're not my mom.
Mm-hmm.
They can say it at the most convenient time too.
Right.
You they dad or you they mom for a good as long as you're doing stuff for them. But as soon as you try to discipline, they can easily. Well, you're
Yeah,
not my mom. You're not
Mm.
yeah.
easy.
And didn't he say he took back some stuff or something like that? Or he
Yeah, he
canceled?
took to pull the lease from the apartment. Now, I don't think that was right. I don't think that was right.
I think it
Uh,
was.
yeah,
He pulled the lease from the apartment. So he bought the kid an apartment or something? Oh, okay. Good. Yeah. Go and ask your damn daddy.
Go ask your dad. Go ask your
Yeah.
dad. Go live with your dad.
yeah,
Yeah.
You
Right.
yeah.
can't afford
And
it.
my,
Then leave
because I was thinking, like, if he either he did it out the kind of his heart for the kid, or he did it with with as long as I get to be daddy, it's yours. But the
Yeah.
minute I can't be daddy no more, you know what I mean? That's my thought about it. But I get it. I get both sides.
I
I just
mean,
don't
yeah,
think
yeah,
he
it
should do
should
that
be
for
at
the
the
kid.
concert, but they're letting it be known he's not
Yeah,
their family. She said, "We trying to build a family." She just let it be known you're not my family. So why
yeah,
would he spend
yeah,
his money on a family that's not his? They let it be known. The little girl probably let it be known. Okay, like you're not my dad. I want my dad in my life. Okay, cool. Let your dad take care of you. I
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't be taking all my money out of my check. Ain't no telling how much money he spent within them 17 years. So he did technically do that in the kindness of his heart because he
yeah.
didn't mention all the other stuff that he
All the
paid
other
for and
stuff.
bought for
Yeah,
within 17 years. All he mentioned was the graduation and the apartment.
yeah,
Yeah, go and take that. Take your daddy.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wow.
I like the way my husband put it. It's like, if you're gonna do that, make sure you do that with the understanding that this man could decide to come back and get his family back.
Mm.
I
I'd
think
rather
the Go ahead.
okay.
Go ahead, Trent. Go. Say your
Oh,
thing.
I was gonna say I think it's safer to let him take the apartment and the graduation than their lives. He was ready to
Right.
crash out. So yeah, take the
Take
graduation
it back.
and take
Yeah,
the
for sure.
apartment so that
Yeah.
you don't feel like you ready to go ahead and shoot up somebody.
Yeah, that
He looked
makes
like he
sense.
was ready. He was like he's like
Yeah.
that's right. Especially when
And
they do
I
that laughing. Oh, he dangerous.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He said, "Oh, y'all, yeah, let him take that apartment and that graduation for that man. 'Cause all three of y'all out."
Ay, ay, ay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so sad and so frustrating. But yeah, I just my homegirl Tatiana, she decided to start coaching this type of family specifically because this is her situation. She's a stepmother to her husband's children, and her husband is stepfather to her kids. So that blended family takes a very special kind of people to take on. Yeah, for
But see,
sure.
they
So
both
she's,
had kids already.
yeah, they
So
both had
then they
kids.
came
Right,
and blended
exactly.
their family. So that's
Hmm.
really beautiful. I think that's a lot better.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I mean, there's still, like she said, there's still a lot of stuff. There's, like, like there is the other parent. There's the other parents' parents. There's the all these layers that you don't think about when you're, what I mean, when you, because, like, all I have to deal with is my one mother-in-law and my mom. But what you got to deal with your mother-in-law, your mom, the baby mama's mom, the baby
Mm-hmm.
daddy's mom. You got all this extra layers that is like, kill everybody. Everybody got a house. I want to blow it up right now.
Throw everyone
What is
away.
up with you and
Blow
your
it.
daughter with killing?
Right. Right.
Solution to the problems. But it's really not. It's not though. That is not right. Okay, it says not to sound too dis, dismal, but I've seen cases where the non-biological father was ordered to pay child support because he provided the better quality of life. Is
Wow.
that a thing for the child? How interesting. And he must have signed the birth certificate.
Oh yeah.
Yes, if because if you sign the birth certificate, you are legally making yourself responsible for the child, biological or not. I do know that, but how interesting. Oh Lord Jesus, this stuff give me anxiety. To think about. Thank you, Lord. I don't have to live this kind of chaos because Lord Jesus, I can't. I wouldn't be able to. I would be. I would be on so much drugs. I would not be able to deal with all of the chaos that come. Having my own children, my own husband is enough. Not to mention somebody else's kids and spouses and fluids and no thanks. I'm crazy as it is. I don't need no extra layers.
Yeah, you gotta do a day crazy kid. You see, Tia just said, "You, what's up with you and your daughter?" Can you imagine?
I
Nothing,
know.
not my dad has to do with us. Oh, yeah,
Said he did sign the birth certificate. Paternity fraud is another rabbit hole. Ay, ay, ay.
yeah.
Indeed.
Too much
Oh Lord, Lord, Lord.
one after another.
Jesus. Help us, Lord. To help the babies and poor children. They the ones that suffer. Really, really. They are the ones that truly suffer, the babies. The cheerins. Okay, I pulled up this song because I haven't heard it in a while and I was so curious. I was so curious as to what the song he was talking about. And okay, now I remember. Enough of that.
Video vixens
I,
back then, man. Woo!
I know.
They
Regular
just look
looking
different back
women.
then.
Yeah, they were just regular looking ladies, beautiful, natural beauties. But that movie, I was pregnant with Trin. We had just found out I was pregnant with Trin. Me and my baby daddy was going to watch that together. We sat down together in the theater, and then he left to go do I don't know what. I didn't know what he went to go do, but I ended up watching that movie by myself. And then when I left the movie theater, I couldn't find him. I didn't know where he was, and I ended up getting stranded downtown all night. Almost got kidnapped into an alley by a little Indian man. He's like, my restaurant is down this. Oh no, thanks. I'm good. You need help? My restaurant is down this alley. I'm like, good Lord. So the Lord covered me.
What?
Covered me.
Where was he at? He went home?
I
Did
don't
y'all
know
get
what
an
he
argument
did.
or something? Was this weird?
No, I don't. No, I think he said he went to go let in a friend, or he had to go let in a friend or something, but they couldn't. He wasn't able to get back in. So I guess he left. So I don't. Yeah,
Dang.
Y'all didn't have phones back then?
we did not have
I was
phones.
gonna say.
There was,
Oh,
huh?
Oh. Tia laughing. No, seriously, they didn't have phones.
Seriously, they did not. We did not have cell phones. Legitimately.
oh,
So that's my pregnancy story. Just found out I was pregnant at 14 years old, going to see baby boy. But
dang.
thank God for just thank God not living that nightmare no more. Jesus. And thank God that wasn't an indicator of the kind of man he was. Because that was just one incident. So that wasn't like a continuous issue we had, him leaving, disappearing. I didn't know where he was. Thank God. Because I really would have had daddy issues, because that's what my dad was doing. Coming and disappearing. And so thank God for stuff. Lordy. Said, Omega Code said, that's my joint. I haven't heard that song in forever. I never want to see that movie again.
I bet.
Not even because of the drama, but because Taraji Henson was such a pain in the neck in that movie. I think I
Oh,
maybe watched it one other time.
Her squeaky voice didn't help either.
and
Yeah,
the sucking the
and
thumb.
Jowdy, like, ew, shut up. That movie was terrible.
Ew.
That movie was so terrible. What a man said, the no cell phone era. What a time. I know. It's so that's so crazy that we got to live through such a a little short chunk of that. We got to
Like, how did
experience
you
that.
guys get places without the GPS on your phone? How
Uh
did you
I
call?
didn't drive. I didn't drive, so I don't know how. I
Oh,
don't remember how. I'm trying to think. Cause I was when I was in high school, I was one of the only people I knew who didn't have a cell phone.
oh.
I had a baby though.
That
I
a
didn't have a
do.
cell phone. Yeah, she was my GPS for life. Stay in the right direction. Stay in school. That was my GPS, my baby.
Ay, Dios
Oh.
mío.
Huh?
Ay, Dios mío.
That's probably why she's so good at directions. Every time we're together, we don't need GPS. Trent got it. She's very good at directions.
Keep it,
Landmarking, survival
keeping our
skill.
parents in line. Man.
Hmm.
Said what a man said, you had to read street signs or get a map.
Yeah,
Maps.
Cause,
definitely.
Oh.
Cause I took the train in New York 11, 12 years old. I rode the train by myself, and there were maps on the train of the trains that you had to take, which train to take and stuff, and the streets to get off. It was so that was how I got around in New York. But living out here, yeah, you had to have the bus map, the paper bus map. You had to actually use those on the bus to show you where you're going,
Oh, I
what buses
remember
to take.
those.
Yeah.
I remember
Yep. Yep, we did. Kilo said, "Margie, I envy you, married folks. I recently found a girl I was interested in, and she was treating me like a foodie dog. Back in the bat cave I go. Oh man,
No, don't go
that
back
brother.
in
I wanna,
there.
don't hide. I would love to coach you on how to properly vet women, the things and the signs to look for, so that you are better equipped for this dating world. So if you're interested in that, um, you can go to my description, my bio, and email me and stuff. I would love to coach you through that. But yeah, I hate that people hate dating, and people hate dating because it's done wrong.
Yeah.
There's no real intention. There's no foundation. They don't know why they're dating. People are dating because they just feel like it's the thing to do. A lot of people are dating because they're afraid to be alone.
Right.
Mhm.
Most people don't have the intention of marriage because they're afraid to get married. Yes, MapQuest. Yes, MapQuest era. Aha, MapQuest. Yes.
I
Yeah, it was
checked
a MapQuest.
MapQuest, Marcus. Oh, that's what I heard MapQuest from.
Yeah.
Make sure.
Yes. But and yeah, and all that stuff. I'm thinking my brain is putting things together with the map and the marriage and all this stuff. uh, my brain is working, but I'm thinking like, how I said like my daughter's was my GPS. Like that's so real. Like people need to have a which I would like to be for people. Where the Holy Spirit is the GPS of marriage, how it guided you to these people, away from these people. It's where He's putting in your spirit what's right, what's wrong. A lot of times we ignore the red signs, we ignore the red flags, and we just bulldoze forward. And a lot of times because people are afraid to be alone.
Mhm.
So, I have a bat cave and I'm married. I know that's
It's gonna be me.
okay.
Mhm.
Amen. Yeah, I think people need to have their own space when you get married. You have to have that. Nobody I love my husband, but I love that we both enjoy our own space where we don't have to be in each other's face all the time. You have to be able to break free and enjoy your own time. That's why it's important to enjoy your own time while you're single.
Yeah, that would sound annoying. You with somebody and they just can't be by themselves, like they're in your face 24/7.
Did you see that Trina thing? I should have sent it to you guys where she's like, yeah, once we got poor Trina. Ugh, but anyway, but she's like, yeah, once we got married, I said, no, I want you here. I want you here all the time. I'm going to have you here all the time. And we have been inseparable since.
Trina the rapper.
Trina, yeah. And then she's like, she like you could just tell she's just very possessive over him. And I feel like I get the energy that it's like because she any of her relationships, they've all failed. And so she's like, I got this guy and you know, he's not known. I want to keep you not known. I want you up under me because I'm Trina and you're not a famous rapper. So you should feel like you need to be all up
I
under
can
me.
afford for you to be with me 24/7.
Yes, exactly, exactly. And I'm like, Trina, like you're Trina. You shouldn't have to like make a
No,
fool.
I pray for a man who's okay with being by himself from time to time.
Mhm.
Or even if say we're in the same room and we don't have to talk. We are doing one thing and I'm doing the other. We can be in the same
Yeah.
room, but don't really have to be in each other's face.
Or
Yeah.
you gotta be entertaining somebody all the time. That's exhausting. Ugh.
Yes. What? Ew. I was talking to. I've talked to women that like are like they can't. They don't like silence. So I'm like, so how are you? What are you gonna be? What are you gonna be like if you and your man are laying in bed together and you're both quiet, like not talking? Oh no, I can't do that. Ew. That's why you single. Nobody want to be with somebody that don't shut up unless you really doing some crazy stuff. Then they might tolerate some stuff.
Mm. I think it's really great when you find somebody where you can be around them and they could be quiet and it's not awkward. Like you guys are
Yeah.
just quiet. Like
Yes.
I think that's beautiful.
Silent communication for sure. It
Mhm.
can be that way. Trina be dragging that boy like a rag doll.
Yeah, she does. She pulled him over to the concert. I was like,
The other side and was like, Lord.
yeah.
He must like it.
Oh, right.
He must like it. I was trying to find the clip, but I don't know how long ago
It's
it
on
would have been.
TikTok. Put Trina and
Oh,
her
it's on
boyfriend.
TikTok.
I should have sent it.
Is it a husband or a boyfriend?
Husband, sorry. Yeah.
Sorry, it's a husband.
Yeah.
Uh, let's see if I can find it. I'm on YouTube, but you said it's on TikTok. Trina reveals her husband all of his money.
Mm.
Let me see if this is. Let's see if this is it.
Can't spend a dime for
Here.
nothing unless it goes through me.
That's
That
what I'm
phone go to
talking
ringing
about.
up, that thing go to,
Ooh,
I see
women.
everything.
That's what
So
I'm talking
yeah,
about. Did you get a prenup?
I didn't.
Why not?
How terrifying! Ugh, what a nightmare. I mean that might work for them.
Of
But you said
course, she
it's
got
on
money.
TikTok. Yeah, she got money.
Especially, they didn't sign no prenup. Oh, please. Don't, man. Man.
Yeah, she. That's probably why she. Why not? They did or they didn't? Did she say? I missed that.
She said
I was
no.
looking.
She said she didn't.
Oh,
Right?
is that what
She
she
did.
said? We was not even
She
paying
did not.
attention. Was it-
She
Oh,
did not.
okay, okay. I was
Okay,
not
I just
even
sent
paying
you. I
attention.
sent you the two
I was
videos that
trying
I
to.
was referencing in to
Oh,
your
okay.
TikTok inbox.
To TikTok. That make
Your
me have to
inbox.
log in.
Oh, what should I send it to your SMS?
Uh, email.
Email, aren't you? Okay, let me see if I know how to do it.
That's just so it's easier for me to pull up and share
Okay.
because TikTok puts you through a whole whatever you try to log in from a laptop.
Margie. What's your email
Let
address?
me see. Oh yeah. Let me see. I'm in TikTok. Let me see if it'll. I kind of want to see it. 'Cause I want to see what it says.
Oh, maybe I
Okay.
could just copy this.
Let me see. Okay, thanks. Loading, loading. It was on there? Oh, was
What?
that the one? One of my viewers is showing me which. Oh, it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was on YouTube. Okay. Okay. It's this one.
Yeah, yeah, that's one of them. Yeah.
Is it playing?
I don't see it playing yet.
You see it playing, Mom?
Oh, yeah. Is it not playing for y'all?
No.
No.
Oh, I got. Okay, sorry. I didn't. I wasn't sharing the right page. Sorry.
He was laughing. That was crazy. And
Sorry.
then we moved.
All right. Let me go back.
The first
There you
day he
go.
came to my house to see me, I felt safe instantly. The first day, the very next day, I left. I went out of town, and I was so safe. I left him there, and he had to leave, and I was like, "Don't leave. You're never leaving. We're gonna stay in the same house, the same bed every single day from this day on." He was laughing. That was crazy. And then we moved, and after that, we moved together. We went and found so we could stay together. I didn't want it to be his house, and it's like, yeah, your house is nice and it's cute and all that, but come over here right now. Like, I want you to come right in the same space as me.
And this
And
happened all in 1 year.
yes, in 1 year we've been inseparable ever since. We've been together every single day. And I'm talking about working days off every single day, 365 days of the whole entire year. We've never went a day without being together. Whether I was working, flying, traveling, sleeping, he was working, flying, whatever. It was every single day.
You ain't get
Oh, I can show
tired?
you. I'm a smother and get on his nerves all day,
Ugh.
all over you. Like, just put me in his skin, put me on his driver's license. You know, like the driver, like put me right there on the side, like right there. Yeah, it's the first day he came to my house.
Well, if he know what's going on and he cool with it, and it's working for them.
Stuff. I mean, yeah, I guess that's just another risk because all it takes is for her to be like, "I don't want you no more." You done
Mm.
moved in. Well, they're married now, but
Yeah.
Matt, when she was saying before they got married, like you moved in with her so she can be with you 24/7. Like, hey, if it works, it works. They didn't have us to sign a prenup, so he got a little cushion, you know.
Uh,
How exhausting.
all right.
Exhausting. Mm-mm.
I sent you the
I
video of
can.
her of him of her pulling him on this around the stage
Send
via
me the.
email.
Oh, did you send it
Like
to
a
email? Okay.
like some 14-year-old boy. Like,
Yeah, I sent it via email. Too.
Okay, I'm opening it. Okay, I want to see it.
And I'm like, yeah, that all sounds nice, but that means that if he wants a little space, she's like, no. What are you talking about? And that video of her pulling him like kind of showed like he, yeah, you guys are together 24/7 because he can't have any space away from you. Well, that's what it looks like to me. This is on the outside looking at it. I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. I just close that stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Where's Where's this? Was go back a little bit.
it's embarrassing.
What the fuck is going on? What's up?
Look how he looking down.
Stage. First of all, whatever, whoever, back the fuck up off the stage.
Yeah! Got the fuck off with Greener. Let the bad bitch do her motherfucking performance. Tell him Greedo got the fuck up. Stay up. I know that, right?
Hey, he might realize he need a woman like that or he be dead.
Mm.
Cause he obviously he obviously don't know what's going on. Some people need a woman like that. Not every man is a leader.
Oh, clock it.
Not every man is a leader. Some men know they need a woman dragging the ass around or they'd be dead somewhere.
You got you you got you a hood guy or whatever. It's easy to emasculate them.
Hmm.
Oh,
No shade.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like he looked a little slow. She might know she need a man like that. He looked a little slow. He looked like he might need somebody to tell him what to do, where to go, protect him. He might need that to keep him alive.
that might be right where he needs to be.
Like I don't know, I don't know people, so I don't know, but folks know they self, they know they partners and stuff. So I'm not the one to condone emasculating men. I don't condone that necessarily, but again, not every man is a leader.
That's
So
true.
some of these niggas got to be dragged around like rag dolls, or they be dead somewhere. So
Mm.
ain't no way she talks like the men she despises. Buddy should blink if he's in danger. Wasn't there a film that depicts their relationship? Misery.
Oh Lord.
Any man who signed up for this nonsense needs to get his testosterone levels checked. And very well may be so. But she may be doing a community service by keeping a man like that. And
Hey,
Yeah.
I, I think people think every relationship is supposed to look the same. The man's supposed to be the leader, the woman's supposed to be submissive, but that ain't how it works. It ain't how it works because every man is not a leader and every woman is not her calling isn't to just be a setback submissive. Her calling is to keep that crazy nigga in line because he don't know how to lead himself, so he need a woman to lead him. Every man don't know how to lead himself.
yeah.
So I know it's probably heart hurt for a lot of men to see. I couldn't deal with a man like that. The Lord, no, please don't give me no nigga. I gotta tell what to do. No, no. I He gotta die, he gotta go, he gotta whatever, because I can't. No, 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 no.
Yeah.
I
Tried.
gotta tell him to yeah, if I gotta tell him to get a job, if I gotta tell him to be off the game, I gotta tell him to help with the kids. If I gotta tell him, no, no, gracias. I can't. I'm not one of the women. I'm not one of the women. I'm not doing this. I'm just going to leave you alone. I'm not dealing with that. So the Lord know what kind of man to give you. That's why you obey him, because he know what kind of man to give you.
That's true.
So Trina got him off the yellow shore bus. Nothing wrong with the shore bus. Nah. They just got strong women to lead them.
Ain't nothing wrong with the short bus.
That video brought back my PTSD for when my mom used to grab me by the ear in the supermarket.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Oh, that was the worst.
That is funny. I don't think did my mom ever do that to us? I don't think my mom ever did that to us. She would pinch us though.
I remember pension. Yeah. What was that about?
So they don't have to be like whap in the front of public. Where it's like, sneak up on you. But that's what it looked like. Some people need mamas that they can goose to keep them out of
Oh, yeah. It's sad.
Yeah. We'll see how long they stay married though. That's what I'm curious to see. Because how long ago was this? How long they been married? Do y'all know? No. That's what I'm
There's no
curious
prenups. All it takes is another Mary J. Blige situation.
That's probably he just probably counting the days. Don't she looked like she'll choke him out if she found out he was cheating. Lord, mercy.
Mhm.
That's why he. Oh Lord, that's probably why she want him with her every step of the day. Cause she like, if I catch you cheating, I'm gonna key you and her.
Oh.
No thanks, I can't live like that. Can't live like that. Thank you, Lord, for my peaceful life and marriage. And thank you, ladies, for enjoying y'all's lives. Ladies,
You know me.
peaceful, enjoying y'all, genuinely enjoying y'all. I have to say, genuinely enjoying y'all. People put on the persona that they're enjoying with their relationship. So, okay, this time. So you're telling me none of y'all have ever accidentally run over your mom's foot or hit her in the head with the shopping cart while messing around? Yeah, the shopping
Oh.
cart. Yes, for sure.
I think I ran behind a couple of ankles or two.
Yes, definitely have.
Hmm.
That's what he looked like he would do if Trina was not on his tail. Like he would be running over her with the basket.
And she give
Cause
him that look like,
uh-huh. He just looked like a deer in headlights.
He just happy to be there.
Yeah. Right. I'm getting just happy to be there vibes for sure.
Yeah.
He
Hmm.
cause as soon as she snatched him out, he's like nodding with his head down, like
oh.
Bet. I'm doing too much.
yeah,
Bet.
yeah, yeah. Right. Right. He ain't allowed to spend a dime without me knowing. I know that's right, honey. I ain't whatever. I ain't mad at her. I don't encourage this kind of relationship because it seems very toxic and unhealthy. I wouldn't want it. I wouldn't encourage a man to pursue it. But if it's working for the two people in it, it don't matter how excruciating it is for us to watch.
It's just excruciating. Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it hurts to see, but if it's working for them, they gotta do. You gotta do your relationship how it works for you. I can't emphasize that enough for couples. Like you can't base your relationship off of other people because you're not married to who they're married to.
Yeah.
You're not them, so you can't do your relationship like that other person's relationship. It ain't gonna work. You're gonna frustrate yourself. So they gotta. If it's working for them, I ain't mad at Trina. Not at
Hmm.
all. And I ain't mad at him. Men like, oh brother, get your testosterone. He might not got none. She got it all. They balance each other out. Some, it really it is a feminine masculine energy, and some men can be more feminine while the woman is more masculine. It it can happen. Not so much a man job and a woman's role and a man's role. It's what is the energy they're giving. if,
Hmm.
if he's giving masculine energy, then fine, and he could work with the feminine woman. But if he's giving feminine energy, he need a masculine woman.
Hmm. That's true.
So that's my thoughts on that. My mama slapped me upside the head in the front row of church. Learn I'm not safe, even around people. Yeah, that's that old school mama stuff. But yeah, for sure. Hmm. Uh-huh. That's old school mama. Yeah, folks too afraid to get arrested now for slapping their kids.
Yes, I be watching a lot of YouTube videos. Oh, dang, she just whooped the kid. Why she gotta get arrested? Or why they gotta get arrested? Oh man.
Yeah. Yeah. Because they want to make the kid. I feel like they want to make the kids weak. They want the children in jail. So
Mhm.
they are trying to stop parents from disciplining them early so they can put them in jail.
Makes
Mhm.
sense.
Yeah, that's my thoughts on
And a
that.
lot of
But
kids are acting out because they know they can call the police and get their parents arrested. Mhm. I remember one time, my mom got the switch. She made us go outside and get our own switches so she could whoop us. That was the '90s, but Now, could you imagine? Oh, she would have been in jail in the
Yeah.
pokey.
Yeah.
I didn't get as many whoopings as I probably should have.
Oh.
Yeah. Because I was a hot tailed boy, crazy, lying, scheming, conniving, something
Well, at least you
for
didn't,
real.
'cause then we wouldn't be here.
That's why the Lord gave my ass a baby.
How was your butt whooping?
That I remember praying like, Lord, oh, I wish I could just get my butt whooping, just make it all go away, Lord. Please, I wish I could just get my. I was really like, oh my Lord, I wish I could just get my tail whooped, and it would be all over. But hell no, you finna take this lifelong ass whooping.
Oh, wow.
You finna take this. Yeah. So, well, that was so much fun. Oh, we got a comment that I got to show on here. Let me see. Yeah, let's see. Kilo said, "You're right that not all men can lead. When I was in my 20s, I dated an older woman who got annoyed if I wasn't assertive and tried to develop the situation. It humbled me, but she was so sexy." Yeah, that's probably how what's her name husband feel like. She just dragged me, but I love it when she tell me what to do. Cause hey,
I mean, that's a
yeah,
fetish.
like
All that
yeah,
cursing and being angry and stuff. Something that turned them on.
Mm.
yeah, yeah. It worked. It worked for some folks. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Different strokes for different folks.
And she probably picked him just for that reason that he was a little timid
Mm.
and that she could drag him around and take his money. You know, like that she, where she could have that kind of dynamic.
Yeah.
I wonder who initiated the marriage. I'm curious. Like, did he propose?
We're getting married.
Yeah. Yeah. I can see that.
Right.
We're getting married. We're getting married. And he's probably like, all right,
Okay.
cool.
Okay.
And I ain't signing no prenup, nigga. You ain't getting none of my money. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. But she probably do all kind of crazy stuff on it.
That's probably, yeah.
Oh.
Kilo said, "Great show, lady." Thanks, Kilo. We appreciate all your testimony and feedback for sure. You always help out. And you and what a man. And we missing Chavez this week, but we praying for him and his family.
That's his name. I was going
But
to say Wallace. I said, where's Wallace?
who's Wallace?
I thought his name is
Oh,
Chavez.
Chavez.
I was going to say Wallace.
Yeah.
Travis wasn't here today.
He was not here today. It's a few folks sneak watching. She got tired of dealing with the Little Waynes and French Montanas.
I keep thinking
Yeah,
about French
man.
Montana. I wasn't gonna bring it up, but yeah, she got tired of it. Mm.
What about French Montana? You said?
I said I kept thinking about French Montana. I was like, yeah.
Yeah. I don't like him for some reason. Like, I don't like his music. He just seems like a caricature of black people.
Mm-hmm.
But
He's Moroccan.
Is Moroccan, but why is his name French? Is Morocco in France?
Morocco's
That's just a stupid name that he picked for himself.
Why is it not Morocco, Montana? Why is that?
Moroccan Montana.
I don't get it.
Montana. I don't know. But yeah, I bet. Yeah, because I would imagine she can't do them like she do him.
Mm.
Especially not Lil Wayne. Oh, what a man said, he's French too.
Oh, he's French. Oh, okay. Oh,
That makes sense.
yeah.
That makes sense. But any last thoughts, ladies, before I let y'all enjoy y'all's Sunday? No, thank you guys for coming back. I know it was so rough. The last show was awful.
Yeah.
So
It's
I'm glad.
Go ahead and get rid of that.
I had to get rid of it. So glad we came back strong and hard and powerful this Sunday. And I had so much fun with you ladies. That was so fun. I appreciate you guys coming through today. And thank you guys
Samesies.
for watching. What a Man Kilo came through. And some of you secret watchers, viewers, we love you guys. And thank you for watching. And we are praying for y'all. Catch me. I'm not going live Tuesdays no more. I think I got so burnt out. I'm not doing that. So I'll do this. I can do this a couple times a month. It's live, but I'll do pre-recordings now for Tuesdays. But it's still post 5 o'clock Tuesday, 5 Mountain Time, 7 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday, I'll be back at it. So well, thank you guys and all the blessings to y'all. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done that yet. I'm gonna let y'all get up out of here.
Love you.